Today on MADMAN Review, we're going to talk about Snub Nose Revolvers. When people talk about revolvers, we usually think of something akin to hand cannons. They're big, powerful, and reliable. However, there is a different breed of revolvers designed for concealed carry. Now, when you are considering your concealed carry options, you might default to a polymer-framed 9mm. It is lightweight and packs plenty of punch, but if you want to try something different, there are revolvers for that purpose. It is the snub nose variant. Of course, 38 special revolvers have their own drawbacks that make them less appealing compared to modern semi-autos. However, one thing that the semi-auto cannot beat is reliability. If your semi-auto jams, you need to clear it before you let off another round. That takes time. Sometimes you cannot afford that amount of time. However, if a round does not fire in your revolver, then just pull the trigger again. The cylinder would be put in the next round, ready to be fired. Snub-nose revolvers also share certain problems with their larger counterpart, especially when it comes to reloading and the trigger itself. So, if you are new to the whole revolver business, I recommend putting in some time behind the barrel to get a feel for it before you actually have to put your life on the line. With all this in mind, I have here a list of 7 snub-nose revolvers that I think are worth the money. Smith & Wesson Model 642. A lot of people love the Model 642 since its debut. It has all the things people expect from a Smith & Wesson firearm. The most notable features lies in its performance. This Massachusetts manufacturer keeps cranking out quality products over the years, and every one of them is known for their reliability and accuracy. The Model 642 features an aluminum alloy frame while keeping its heft on the down low at only 14.6 ounces. It is also remarkably tiny as well, measuring it at a hair above 6 inches long. In other words, there are countless possibilities in terms of carrying style and position. Worried about snags? Don't be. It has a concealed hammer. Other than that, it has integral rear sights and the cylinder can hold 5 rounds. The +P rating allows this little revolver to pack a mean punch, although it is limited to a double action only configuration. Wyruk Windicator. Weihrauch is not a familiar name to a lot of people outside the airgun world, and I do not blame you for that. As the name suggests, the German manufacturer has a long history with revolvers, especially those for self-defense. The Windicator is one of their most recent entries into the U.S. market. This 38 special revolver features a 6-shot cylinder. The build quality is impressive, but it is the heaviest on the list, coming in at 1.7 pounds. But as we all know, heavier guns handle recoil a lot better. Less felt recoil means better shot-to-shot accuracy, so I would not say that the heft is a drawback per se. One notable feature of the Windicator is that it has an exposed hammer and hammer. That means you can operate the Windicator either single or double action. Single action is much better, since the double action trigger pull is quite heavy. Still, the exposed hammer can limit your carry options, but do not let this be a deal breaker. The gun offers a great value. Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard 38. I know that revolvers are supposed to be big and powerful, so the idea of a snub-nose revolver might seem alien to some. But you can make it a step weirder when you say tactical snub-nose revolver. It sounds like an oxymoron, but Smith & Wesson somehow managed to pull it up with their M&P Bodyguard 38. What makes it tactical lies in its weight and configuration, both of which optimize manipulation. Long story short, they managed to make it work. There are a couple of things going on here. First, the cylinder release is usually located on the left side. For the Bodyguard 38, it is at the back of the frame. That means both right and left-handed shooters can use this thing with ease. Moreover, Smith & Wesson went ahead and declawed and dehorned everything on the revolver. That means this 5-round revolver is about as smooth as it gets, ensuring that you can whip it out in a hurry without worrying about it getting caught on your clothes. You also get a low-rise ramp front sight. The whole build is pretty streamlined. It has an aluminum alloy with a smooth stainless steel cylinder. It weighs about 14.4 ounces, and it can take +P ammo for that extra punch. Taurus 856CH. At a glance, you can immediately tell that aesthetic is only an afterthought. The Taurus 856CH is not the prettiest gun in the world, but does it need to be? Sure, a bit of aesthetic would be nice, but that means nothing if the gun does not perform well. This snub-nose revolver has that performance that more than justifies its place on this list. It is part of the rebooted 856 line, and it comes with a double-action only spurless hammer, which makes this small revolver even smaller. It's very similar to the Taurus 85, but the main difference is that this one carries 6 rounds in the cylinder, not 5. The whole build is combined under an aluminum frame and a carbon steel barrel that sits at 2 inches long and a cylinder of the same material. It is a hair above 1 pound in weight, which is the sweet spot. It is heavy enough to carry +P ammo, which is always nice. However, it is light enough that you hardly notice it is there. Rock Island Armory M206. If you need solid proof that Rock Island can make good revolvers, look no further than the M206. It looks a bit similar to a Colt Detective Special thanks to its classical design on top of its already solid performance. It has a bit more weight compared to its snub-nosed brethren, however that added weight also works in its advantage. You see, that extra weight reduces the felt recoil when you let loose those 38 special rounds from the 2-inch barrel. Lighter recoil equates to better accuracy. Other than that, you get a ramped front sight and integral rear sight, not to mention a cylinder that can house 6 rounds. While Rock Island put the M206 as a 38 special, it is not rated +P. While it can definitely fire high-pressure ammo, it's a bit of a gray area. A lot of people are not willing to feed +P ammo to the M206 at all because of it. Rather than that little tidbit of controversy, it is an excellent and reliable piece to keep with you. Ruger LCR. The LCR is also a good option for concealed carry. It is compact, lightweight, and easy to store. The cylinder holds 5 rounds and it's +P rated. The trigger pull itself is still pretty long and heavy compared to your usual semi-auto, but it is buttery smooth. This makes the double-action only trigger a lot easier to work with and also helps improve accuracy, making the LCR an amazing option for those who are new to revolvers, let alone one for concealed carry. Moreover, there are a surprising number of customization options that you cannot find in other revolvers. These options include a swappable pin front sight, and you can even swap out the grip system if you want something a little more comfortable. Charter Arms Off-Duty. If concealability is your #1 priority, look no further than the Off-Duty. It is the smallest and lightest 38 special revolver on the market today. Even if you already have a concealed carry firearm, this one also works well as a backup. 2 guns are always better than 1, right? The whole package features an aluminum alloy frame and stainless steel barrel and cylinder, putting the total weight at just about 12 ounces. A gun this light has both benefits and drawbacks. For one, you can carry it with you with ease. However, that little weight would do absolutely nothing to tame the recoil when you do pull the trigger, so your shot-to-shot accuracy may suffer. However, Charter Arms is fully aware of this problem, and they try to bring the recoil under control somewhat with a contoured, rubberized grip to help you maintain control over your gun. Of course, since we are looking at very small guns, your pinky will be holding on to nothing but air, so that extra grip is very handy. Other than that, everything is pretty streamlined. You have an encased hammer, so you do not have to worry about snags. It is easy to work with and can be deployed in a flash. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Also hit that bell icon to be notified when a new episode comes out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again in the next video.